Ladies and gentlemen, there's a gentleman named, this is who he is. His name is not important. He was Trump's fixer, and he fixed a payment to a lovely lady, and this man, his name is Michael Cohen, but he knows more about Trump, and he has a great way of speaking, and he speaks like this. And he speaks and he communicates his disdain and his contempt and the fact that he's a reformed Trumper. He has seen the light. He's given his heart and his soul to liberal politics and to the Democratic Party. And he has a New York accent, and he speaks like this. You can go and watch any of his wonderful, enlightening interviews on MSNBC, where he talks about Trump's temper tantrums. He's a baby Trump. He has a temper tantrum all the time. And you can talk about how Michael Cohen thinks that it says Donald Trump's indictment is coming. 2 days ago, 3 days ago, I think Donald Trump is going to get indicted. The other day, Michael Cohen says Donald Trump's indictment is coming. And he's a very upstanding felon who has seen the light and a very good person, just like Michael Avenatti and Stormy and everyone who's turned on Trump, from Genghis Khan to Juicy Smollett. And there used to be a guy named H.A. Badman who predicted that a certain Secretary of State would get indicted. But as you can see, all she did was put top secret and special access program intelligence on servers running outside of the United States government for 4 years. Completely removed from government networks. Completely and utterly removed from government networks, where the entire planet could have perhaps infiltrated the servers, since they were being protected by Windows 95. But again, that was James Comey, in his infinite wisdom, said that there was no intent, and obviously it was for yoga. Obviously, when you think of the happy baby, you think of Madam Secretary and servers. Anyway, go ahead and listen to Michael Cohen on MSNBC. Trump's temper tantrums. Nobody wants to listen. He's a crooked criminal. He's a corrupt criminal. He did a lot of things, from tax returns to Russian collusion, to pressuring Zelensky, to ripping apart the Constitution and using it as toilet paper for his big orange behind. Anyway, sorry to subject you to this. Hit subscribe to this channel. Also, hit subscribe to H.A. Goodman's other channel. I have a fantastic segment on there. That's below in the pinned comment. Ladies and gentlemen, not long ago I was saying that Clinton, because of top secret and special access program intelligence and a great many classified emails and a tremendous amount of classified data, marked classified, including top secret intelligence, on a private network and servers running outside of the United States government for 4 years. I said, obviously, since that breaks numerous laws, and I listed the laws it breaks. U.S. Code 793F, you don't even need intent. I said, hey, you know what? Obviously, Bernie Sanders was the way to go. Bernie Sanders is a tool of the Democratic Party, pretty much spineless in terms of politics. And the reason that I backed Bernie Sanders, that my writing went viral in The Hill, The Huffington Post, and Salon. You could read that writing on hagoodman.com. You could also see my writing, read my writing in op-eds in the Jerusalem Post, the Federalist, the Daily Caller, other publications. But the reason that my writing went viral and was given a stamp of approval by editors at the Huffington Post, at Salon, at The Hill, was because any other person, and we see there was an FBI employee indicted and arrested the other day for just taking home a classified document. Okay, Clinton had a stream of classified data, top secret intelligence, SAP intel, which is the highest level classification, and information that was born classified, marked classified, should never have been on private servers. That is a predicate crime. That is something that happens, and then an investigation takes place. Watergate, there was a break-in. With Bill Clinton, oh my goodness, what is his? There was an issue in the Oval Office. We were talking about intercontinental ballistic missiles. And the papier-mâché prop was lost, so there's, ladies and gentlemen, usually before an investigation, Whitewater, land deal that goes under, endless pay-to-play schemes and emails with Hunter. There's usually some evidence that leads to an investigation. Democrats had to either purchase a dossier or just obtain Trump's taxes because they know something's there. Something's there. Something's there. It has to be there. He's so corrupt. As they're yelling how corrupt Trump is, they're searching for the corruption. We're investigating him. And here's the issue. Michael Cohen might be right. They might actually indict President Trump. His favorability ratings would go through the roof. Not just among his base of supporters. The toothless monsters who are just mindless zombies invading our cherished democracy. No. If you're watching, you're very likely a supporter of President Trump, or you enjoy, or you like, or appreciate the first president to step foot in North Korea, a person who allocated more funding to historically black colleges and universities than any president ever, a man who negotiated a deal to get us out of Afghanistan. These are the reasons why people vote for President Trump. Foreign policy is the main reason, one of the main reasons, if not was the most important reason for me that I voted for President Trump. But there are charges and indictments. The rule of law is either applied because to uphold the rule of law, or I should say, New York prosecutors are doing one of two things. They're either trying to go after a direct political rival, or they're trying to uphold the rule of law. What do you think? What do you think the intentions are? Da na 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 na. If you think that lifelong Democrats are simply, trying to uphold the rule of law because they love democracy and the Constitution, then you very likely don't know anything about politics. They have not only almost all of media, from Jimmy Kimmel to CNN, MSNBC, The Washington Post, The New York Times, but they also have Mitt Romney, Paul Ryan. They have Cheney, a whole bunch of Never Trump Republicans, the senator for Nebraska. And these are the good Republicans that love the country and want to protect us from the orange monster. It's public relations, but it's also one political side utilizing government agencies against their direct political rivals, which is what they accuse Trump of doing, which is actually what they've done. Will Trump get indicted? I don't know. I have no clue. I would venture to say he probably will, because they want to knock him out of 2024. The interesting thing is that it would actually benefit Trump tremendously, because it would actually highlight the fact that they just want him out of the picture, and in doing so, they would actually elevate his status among people who might not even like him. And he would definitely win in court, because If he was so corrupt, there would have been one article talking about his taxes, insurance issues, something, prior to 2016 or 2017. All the journalism points to him getting loans left and right and doing business and never having an issue with taxes. Give me your thoughts below. Hit subscribe right now.